Biggest mistakes women make in relationships.
Relationships are complicated, and even the most well-intentioned of us can slip into unhealthy patterns. While no two partnerships are the same, research shows women tend to make certain mistakes more often than men. Whether you're dating, cohabitating, or married, being aware of these common pitfalls can help you avoid relationship sabotaging behaviors. In this article, we'll explore the 5 biggest mistakes women make in relationships and provide tips to get back on track. With insight, empathy, and a few simple adjustments, you can transform your dynamic into one of mutual fulfillment and respect.
Mistake 1. Jumping in too quickly. Mistakes women make in relationships.
In the early, heady days of a new romance, it's tempting to dive in heart first without taking precautions. But moving too quickly often leads to painful endings. Here are strategies to pace yourself wisely. Spend time single before your next relationship. Use the space for self-reflection, healing, and getting crystal clear on your must-haves for a partner. Take it slow physically to allow authentic connection to develop before sex enters the equation. Wait at least a year before blending finances, moving in together, or making other major commitments. Watch for red flags during this trial period. Guard your independence and maintain your own interests/friendships outside the relationship. Communicate any concerns honestly instead of ignoring doubts. Pay attention if your intuition is screaming not right. Fast passions burn bright, then fizzle. A slow build allows you to choose from a place of wisdom rather than chase the temporary high of infatuation or novelty. Patience pays off.
Mistake 2. Ignoring red flags. The one mistake women make in dating and relationships.
When you spot behaviors early on that align with your values, it's tempting to minimize them. But turning a blind eye to red flags sets you up for wasted time and heartache. Here's how to get honest. Don't make excuses for their issues. Observe actions, not intentions. Address concerning behaviors immediately, not when things get serious. Spend time alone to tune into your gut feelings without their influence. Journal about past deal breakers you've overlooked and why. Ask loved ones for their unfiltered perspective on this person's red flags. Be willing to let go, even if it's hard. Better now than years down the road. Remember, someone doesn't have to be all bad for you two to be ultimately incompatible. Pay attention to red flags early and often.
Mistake 3. Changing for your partner. Mistakes women make in relationships.
In new relationships, it's common to unconsciously take on your partner's interests, mannerisms, and values. But completely conforming to someone else's identity leaves you disconnected from your core self. Avoid this by check in frequently. Is this choice right for me or just for them? Make decisions from your wisdom, not their expectations. Keep pursuing passions that light you up. Say no if something doesn't resonate with you. Request support for self-development. Surround yourself with friends/activities that celebrate your uniqueness. Stay grounded in your needs. Let a partner complement, not change you. The right person will empower you to shine brighter as your true self.
Mistake 4. Isolating from friends and family. Deadly relationship mistakes women make.
When you first fall in love, you want to spend every waking minute together. But maintaining outside connections is crucial, especially with friends who loved you before this person entered your life. Here's how. Put weekly friend dates on the calendar that are non-negotiable. Attend girls' nights and family events consistently. Share relationship ups and downs with 2-3 trusted confidants. Limit complaints about your partner to those who want the best for both of you. Ensure you have a support system in the case of any turmoil down the road. Nurturing connections beyond your partnership expands your perspective and safeguards your support system. Relying solely on a romantic partner for everything sets you up for instability if the relationship takes a turn.
Mistake 5. Silencing your needs. Stupid mistakes women make in a relationship.
Too often, women prioritize a partner's needs and neglect voicing their own. This builds unhealthy imbalance and resentment over time. Rediscover your voice. Make requests from a place of worthiness, not apologetically. If something bothers you, bring it up respectfully right away. Avoid letting it fester. Schedule weekly check-ins to share vulnerabilities, needs, and growth areas. Say no when a request doesn't work for you, even if it causes tension temporarily. Create boundaries around behaviors treatment you won't tolerate. You matter equally in this partnership. Challenging as it may be, keep advocating for your well-being. The right partner will celebrate this newfound empowerment in you.
Mistake 6. Not speaking your truth. Common mistakes most women make in relationships.
It's easy to swallow thoughts and feelings in order to keep the peace. But unexpressed hurts and truths build resentment over time. Learn to be tactfully honest and express your authentic emotions in real time, even if it feels uncomfortable or goes against habit. Don't let unspoken pains fester. Here's how. Make requests from a place of worthiness, not apologetically. If something bothers you, bring it up respectfully as soon as possible. Avoid letting it build up. Schedule weekly relationship check-ins to share vulnerabilities, needs, and growth areas. When asked for your opinion, give your real perspective, not just what you think they want to hear. The right partner will make space for truth, even difficult ones. Speaking up leads to deeper intimacy, while withholding distorts the connection over time.
Mistake 7. Making your partner your therapist. The biggest mistakes women make in dating.
It's natural to seek comfort from the person you're closest to when going through hard times. But over-relying on a partner for emotional support and processing can put undue strain on the relationship. Consider developing a wider support network. Maintain friendships where you can share ups and downs openly. Seek professional counseling to work through traumatic issues. Join a support group focused on challenges you face. Avoid using your partner as the sole source of comfort. Check in if you notice your partner seems exhausted by emotional dumping. You still want to be vulnerable with your partner, of course, but have other outlets where you can fully process tough topics as well. Don't use one person for everything.
Mistake 8. Comparing your partner unfairly.
It's tempting to hold your partner to unrealistic standards set by past loves, friends' relationships, family dynamics, celebrities, or fantasy. But this distorts your view of your current reality. Instead, make a point to judge your partnership solely on its own merits. Express appreciation for your partner's unique gifts and strengths. Avoid comments like "my ex was better at," or "so-and-so's husband does XIs." If you catch yourself making comparisons, get to the root desire or longing underneath. Your partner is not meant to fulfill every need. Focus on continually nurturing what is right in front of you.
Mistake 9. Micromanaging conflict. Mistakes women make in relationships and marriages.
When tensions inevitably arise, it's tempting to try to control how disagreements play out. You may attempt to steer the conversation, edit your partner's self-expression, or dictate outcomes. But this heavy-handedness often backfires. Instead, try on. Listening with the intent to understand, not simply respond. Expressing yourself honestly without needing them to react a certain way. Letting go of needing specific resolutions or timelines. Trusting your shared commitment to work through challenges. Focusing on understanding why you each feel as you do. The healthiest partnerships flow through arguments like water, not resist. Remain present and let go of control.
Mistake 10. Resisting help. Relationship mistakes women make.
Many women take on too much rather than reaching out for or accepting assistance, whether due to pride, guilt, or habit. But true strength includes recognizing your limits and needing others. Practice accepting support. Take note if you feel uncomfortable delegating tasks or sharing the load. Explore why. Have an equal partnership where you lift each other up. Don't do it all. Let go of perfectionism and the need to do everything yourself. Allow your partner to step up and handle things their own way. Say yes when people offer to help you out. You don't have to carry the weight alone. Accepting help leads to less resentment and more joy. With self-awareness and the willingness to make adjustments, you can avoid these common traps women fall into. Focus on mutual caretaking. Speak up about issues small and large. Maintain your support system outside the relationship. And remember your worth. You, just as you are enough. Wishing you much wisdom as you journey through the ups and downs of relating deeply with another imperfect human. We're all learning as we go.